From the moment she emerged from the depths of my being, I, Chaos, sensed that Theia was destined to be unlike her siblings. Where others sought dominion over the cosmos, Theia carried within her something more profound, something that transcended mere power. She was light, yes, but not in the same way as her brother Hyperion, who brought the sun, moon, and stars to life. No, Theia was light in its purest form, the essence of divine radiance and vision. She embodied the power of sight, not just the physical act of seeing, but the ability to perceive beyond the visible, to understand the hidden truths of the universe. Born of Gaia and Uranus, Theia's presence shimmered with a brightness that captivated all who came near. As I watched her rise from the primordial void, I could feel the awe she inspired in both gods and mortals. Her radiance was not harsh or overwhelming, but instead enveloped the world in a warm, golden glow that seemed to make everything clearer, sharper, and more meaningful. She had the ability to illuminate not just the external world, but the internal truths that lay hidden in the hearts of all beings. Where Hyperion controlled the physical light of the cosmos, Theia wielded the light of knowledge and understanding. I observed her moving through the universe with grace and purpose, casting her divine vision upon all things. She did not seek to rule, nor did she hunger for power as her siblings did. Instead, she brought clarity and insight wherever she went. In Theia's presence, even the most chaotic aspects of my being began to take form, as if her gaze could impose order on the boundless possibilities I harbored within me. In time, Theia became known as the Titaness of sight, and her domain extended far beyond the physical world. Her gift was the ability to see the truth in all things, the past, the present, and even the uncertain future. Through her, gods and mortals alike sought guidance and understanding. Her wisdom was unparalleled, for she could see the threads of fate that bound all existence together. It was through her eyes that the great events of the cosmos unfolded, as she watched over the rise and fall of gods and kingdoms, knowing that everything she saw was part of the grand tapestry of the universe. But Theia's influence did not end with vision alone. She was also the embodiment of radiance, and her power gave birth to some of the most brilliant forces in the cosmos. Her union with Hyperion was not just one of light and vision. It was a merging of two primordial forces that gave rise to the celestial order. From their bond came their children, Helios, the sun, Selene, the moon, and Eos, the dawn. Each of these offspring inherited their mother's divine radiance, illuminating the cosmos in their own unique ways. I, Chaos, watched with fascination as Theia's children took their places in the heavens, each carrying forth a part of her light. Helios brought the blazing glory of the sun, Selene the serene beauty of the moon, and Eos the soft golden glow of the dawn. It was through them that Theia's influence spread across the universe, touching every corner of the cosmos with her light. But even as her children shone in the heavens, Theia remained in the background, content to let her radiance speak for itself. She did not need to claim the spotlight, for her presence was felt in every beam of light that graced the earth. Yet, despite her calm and measured nature, Theia was not blind to the conflicts that plagued her fellow Titans. She saw clearly the growing tension between the Titans and the Olympians, the rumblings of war that would soon tear the cosmos apart. Unlike her siblings, who were often driven by fear or ambition, Theia faced the coming conflict with a quiet certainty. She knew that change was inevitable, and though the war would bring destruction, it would also pave the way for new beginnings. Her vision extended far beyond the immediate, allowing her to see the greater good that would come from the chaos of war. As the battle between the Titans and Olympians raged on, Theia did not fight. Like her brother Oceanus, she remained apart from the violence, watching from a distance as the cosmos was reshaped by the conflict. She understood that her role was not to engage in battle, but to bear witness to the unfolding of fate. Her gift of sight allowed her to see the outcome of the war long before it had ended, And though she felt sorrow for the fall of her fellow Titans, she also knew that their defeat was necessary for the evolution of the cosmos. After the war, as the Olympians claimed their place in the heavens, Theia's light did not fade. Her legacy lived on through her children, who continued to light the world with their brilliance. But more than that, Theia's wisdom endured, for her gift of sight had shaped the very fabric of the universe. She had seen the truth of existence, the delicate balance between light and darkness, order and chaos. And it was through her vision that the cosmos continued to evolve, always moving forward, always seeking greater clarity and understanding. I, Chaos, have witnessed many rise and fall in the great cycle of existence. But in Theia, I saw something different. She was not driven by ambition or fear, nor did she seek to control the forces around her. Instead, she embraced the power of sight, using her divine radiance to guide the universe toward a greater understanding of itself. Her legacy is not one of war or conquest, but of illumination. A reminder that the greatest power lies not in domination, but in the ability to see the truth and bring it into the light. In Theia, I saw the embodiment of clarity and vision, a force of light that transcended the physical world and touched the very essence of existence. Her brilliance, like the light she commanded, will never fade, for it is through her sight that the universe continues to unfold, always seeking to reveal the hidden truths that lie within.